Welcome back, everybody. I am JustDaZack, and today we are going to have a look at All Quiet in the Trenches, a narrative turn-based strategy game set in World War I. We're going to check out its official demo. I'm recording this roughly a month before its official early access release as well. And without further ado, let's have a quick look into the options menu, which, hey, for an early demo, that's actually pretty cool. Bunch of options. Earlier, I get the options to choose between English and German. Choose English, obviously. And one thing, though, that I noticed is, first off, this UI is, and the font and the text is surprisingly tiny. Like, look at my screen. We have all the space. Like, man, I'm an old man. I'm 31 now. I can barely read this, you know, with my old eyes. Regardless, let's go with the back button. Also, there's like no music whatsoever here in the main menu, so I have no idea if these audio settings are actually fine. When we start now, it might be that my ears are gonna bleed because it's so loud. Hard to tell. We have a little bit of an UI sound, but that usually doesn't tell you much. So sorry if it's gonna be too loud or too quiet for you guys. I hopefully will be able to adjust it. So I have no idea how the sound level is gonna be. Regardless, let's hit start. Let's see what it's about. During the First World War, bicycles similar to the so-called fixies were very popular. These are bicycles with a fixed gear that do not have a freewheel mechanism. If you stop pedaling, they brake automatically and can therefore also drive backwards. If you stop pedaling, they brake automatically and can therefore also drive backwards. Interesting. I remember some bicycles in my youth that, you know, when you couldn't drive backwards or you pedal backwards and then you'd brake, so to speak. My current bicycle, you know, just can drive forwards or just, you know, pedal backwards, doesn't really matter. So interesting that there seems to have been a different mechanic. I like how this teaches you a little bit of that time and how it worked there. And also, you get the opportunity during the loading screen to actually read this up and, you know, click to continue instead of just starting automatically. I enjoy this. Cool. We learned something immediately. And here we go. Right, a few hiccups in the intro cinematic, but not too shabby. Saturday, May 15th, 1915. I could still hardly believe that a few days ago, back home, I had been appointed Unteroffizier in charge of this handful of men. And here they were, sneaking through the trenches behind me, not 100 meters from the enemy positions, with heavy packs and dwindling strength. Franz Wellinger was blonde, red-faced, and had a mischievous twinkle in his eyes. Well, first off, it's highlighted. Can I click? Oh, yes, interesting. Oh, look cool. Okay, we're gonna get to that in a second. Alfred Lotze, badly shaven, had so far mainly caught my attention through his cynical remarks. Reinhard Hund had already made faster friends with his comrades on the way here and entertained them with his stories. Caspar Pedersen was slightly stoky and was painting under his heavy pack. Panting. I don't know why I can't read. This is gonna be a ride, guys, with this, you know, narrative-driven game. I'm gonna try my best. Exhausted, we finally found the dugout of Lieutenant von Karsbruck, to whom we had been assigned. There you are, Herr Unteroffizier, he greeted me. You seem to have taken your time. Surely you are fit enough to start work straight away. The lieutenant's condescending gaze swept over my man and then rested appraisingly on me. Okay, I like this so far. So sorry, I really want to read this in a well manner. Okay, so we have some stats like health. That's their moral. Got it. They have different stats. Hund. Lieutenant. There we go. Status, physically fit. Personality, very intolerant. Completely by the book. Very patriotic, very outspoken, somewhat jaded, somewhat distant. Casper. Relationship skills, clumsy. Okay, that's gonna matter. I love this. No cheat. Unmarried. Profession, butcher. Denomination, Protestant. Origin, Schleswig. Hey, look at that. Alright. Herr Lieutenant. Yes, Herr Lieutenant. Oh, my men are tired. Oh no. He's very intolerant. We know that. Can I just skip ahead? Okay, that next page. Nothing on the next page, guys. Of our journey. Look at this. So, what happens if we're on the last page and we're gonna go, yes, Herr Lieutenant? Okay, it actually goes back. Cool. Right, then. Yes, Herr Lieutenant, I confirmed. Regardless of how I assessed our situation, this was not the time to make a bad first impression on my superior. Some of my men looked worried. But Lieutenant von Karsbrook nodded in satisfaction. My adjutant will show you your sleeping quarters. Afterwards, report to me for today's duty. I felt the eyes of my soldiers on my back. Obviously, some of the men resented my lack of concern for their needs. Without so much as another glance at me, Lieutenant von Karsbrook turned back to the documents on his table. Welcome to the trenches, Herr Unteroffizier. Controls. Click and hold the left mouse button to rotate the camera. Click on the location icon to jump to it. Okay, exclamation mark marks important locations. Conversation. The button on the bottom right leads through all the interactions required for this turn and ends the turn. Okay, it's like turn-based. Also, what I notice immediately, if we go to the right side, we can turn the camera. The problem is I have two monitors, so if I do go to the left side, it works, but it's also borderless windows, so it's kind of hard to turn to the left side because I usually go to my left screen. So can we fix this in the main menu? Full screen on. No, we can't. So that would be nice if that would be an option in the full game. Regardless, we can also use WSD to, or at least A and D to move the camera. Nice. Okay, rest. These are my 4 guys. Rest. Everybody needs a break from time to time. Relaxing. So that's what's happening right now. Everyone rests. So you're Patterson. You are Hund. Lotze. This one is just not of our team. We don't care. It's only our team that matters. I'm gonna keep you alive. I'm gonna try my best that all of us make it through here. Okay. This is our journal. Someone wants to talk to me. I guess otherwise this would be the end turn button. Good mood. Okay, average prestige. It is advisable to not strain the patience of my superiors. Otherwise, we may quickly face penal work duties and disadvantages. But it will not always be possible to meet their exorbitant demands. Got it. A good mood. A good mood in the troop usually makes everyday life easier for everyone. However, the circumstances rarely contribute positively. Got it. Also, I think we want to wrap up the sound just a little bit, right? Maybe like this? I hope this is better for you guys. Tired edit. Oh, change to relation contemptuous. Relation contemptuous. Trust and respect are two sides of the same coin. They have a big influence on how a soldier treats me. Relation neutral. Trust and respect are two sides of the... Okay, so they didn't like me that I didn't tell our superior who we just met that we are tired. Of course we are, guys. We can't just be disrespectful on the first time. Are you... guys. Oh, man, maybe I'm gonna sacrifice 1 or 2 for you guys, just because, you know, gotta grasp the bigger picture, guys. There's the bunker. Okay, I'm gonna talk to you. I can't talk to you. Oh, I can now. I had to click like 5 times. Herr Unteroffizier, we only have the rations left that we took with us. Where are we supposed to get something to eat around here? That's about you. Tired. Physically fit. And still neutral, so we lost just some relation with one of the guys. So, but you're very tolerant, very pragmatic, fairly diplomatic, fairly compassionate, very sociable, nice, and fairly courageous. No sheet, Neustadt an der Dosse. Okay, unmarried, profession projectionist. What is that kind of profession? Interesting. Notes. Alright. Regardless, okay. So that's about this. Leave. Interface. The current circumstances are indicated by attribute icons, such as weather or resources. This icon shows you your prestige, occupied number by that. The incidents for a turn often change, occupied number by that is 2. Okay, fair enough. Rations for a day added. Cool. I can still talk to you in this case? Is this still up? It is. Interesting. Okay, what about you? Hopefully this senseless war will be over soon. It's about time to finally go home. I mean, I get you, but we just arrived, dude. Wellinger. Hello there. Hello, Mr. Obi-Wan. Hello there. Hopefully this senseless war will be over soon. It's about time. Okay, you just have the exact same dialogue. Someone wants to talk to me. Okay, if I click this... Oh, it's over here. You're just in time. I've assigned your group to Night Watch. Assign a few men to it. I suggest you send the rest to the supply depot. There you will get provisions for the next few days. But from now on, managing your group's food supply will be your responsibility alone. Got it, Chef. Projects. Assign a project to a soldier by dragging his portrait onto the project. Click on the respective project icon for details. Certain projects have a fixed number of soldiers needed for them. For other projects, it is up to you how many soldiers you assign. The more, the higher the impact of the project. But I guess if I don't assign someone, these people will just like, you know, take a break. Can I now move back to my guys from this? Am I fixed here? But I guess this is the assigned project phase, right? Okay, Night Watch. Exhausting. Great, everyone is tired. That's gonna be annoying. And risk of injury. Will fail if not done this turn. Night Watch. Barely anything happens at night, but in case it does, someone should be awake and alert. The challenge is to stay awake and alert despite the monotony of the task, yeah. Fed rations also gonna be exhausting. Risk of injury. Available rations increase and effects per assigned soldier, so the more the merrier. Dugout. Oh, this is how we go back. Got it. So does it mean if I choose with the camera that we can go back? Yes, we can. Oh, the camera is just like I click once. Whoa. To the headquarters. Got it. Cool. So this is our team. Right click maybe to highlight? No, left click. Oh, left click? Sometimes left click doesn't seem to work. Huh. Skills. Trained in shooting. Whether you want to be precise or just want to send enough lead to keep the enemy down. You have to be proficient in handling your weapons. Okay, let's see. You're efficient with physically fit, tired. I guess... I mean, everyone is gonna be tired at night, right? Wellinger, skills, swift. If you have to move out of cover on the battlefield, you should at least be quick into it. Okay, got it. Where's number 4? You. Skills. Clumsy. From handling a rifle to applying bandages, many things in modern soldier's life require certain dexterity. So I guess I don't want you to handle the rations, honestly. So that means you are Patterson. You're gonna be at the Night Watch then. Okay. It seems like we need two, right? You are swift. You are trained in shooting. I guess the one who's trained at shooting at the night stuff. Lotse. Maybe it's just for combat or something. You guys are gonna fetch the rations. One of you is tired, right? Relevant attributes, tired. I mean, everyone is tired, so I could send you guys, but I guess let's have some extra food at the beginning. Or do we want to have at least one person be tired? Maybe it's better? Okay, Wellinger, you're gonna take a rest. Let's go, next turn. Okay, up to Sunday. What's gonna happen now? Change the rations for 2 days. Okay, before we had rations for a day, now we have 2 days. It looks a little bit weird because, you know, this, you know, progression bar seems higher on rations for 1 day than it seems for 2 days. And it seems to be negative because it's red, but we should be doing better, right? Rations for 2 days, yeah. Our food supply in the camp may be full and entire kitchen companies are responsible for feeding us. But all this is useless if we don't send someone to bring the rations to us in the trenches. Okay, rest. We have to talk to someone, to our chef. Another communication trench collapsed. Herr Unteroffizier, gather your shovels and men. You have to rebuild it as soon as possible. Okay, maintain trenches. Very exhausting. Risk of injury, delay will have consequences. Okay, who is the one who is... Oh, characters. When you click on a character, a window with more details appears on the right. Under the portrait, the current morale, high morale tends to lead to positive incidents. Low morale tends to lead to negative ones. The values below show current circumstances, abilities, personality, and attitude of the characters that can influence his moral. Yeah. Oh. So you're tired 1. Patterson. Tired 1. Physically fit. Physically fit. Tired 1. Physically fit, tired 1, Lotse. Why? One of those guys rested. Wellinger, why are you still tired? Might have... Great. In this case, I could have sent you to fetch some resources. Dude. Darlock. How are you, Herr Unteroffizier? Well, not happy that you didn't rest. Okay, who's physically fit? These are the ones I want to send to the trenches. Physically fit. Und physically fit. And Lotse is the clumsy one? No. Trained in shooting. Okay. One of those guys is clumsy then. but hard to tell, right? So you are the ones resting, I suppose. Let's go. Next turn. Takes a day, right? Yeah. Okay. Yes, Lieutenant, I confirm. Oh, okay, that's the new day. Okay, Monday. A few hours ago, the roar of the artillery had begun. At first, it was as quiet as the rumble of thunder in the distance. But recently, it had become steadily louder and more threatening. Suddenly, there was a thud, and not 10 meters from the hiding spot where my men were huddled, an artillery shell shredded the dugout of our neighboring troop. Pieces of wood and metal flew for meters and smoke obscured the view. The noise was deafening for a few seconds, then died away as quickly as it had come. An almost eerie silent gasp of shock passed. Then, my men and I jumped up, pushed aside broken beams and searched for our buried comrades. We found 2, for whom all help came too late. A third, however, we could still hear panting. He was laying with his upper body trapped under the fallen beams. His face was distorted with pain and he was barely conscious. My men stood around him, forlorn, and looked over to me for help. Wellinger said pleadingly, "Herr Unteroffizier, we must try to help him." Together, we lifted the beam from his chest and only now saw the full extent of the damage. His chest looked crushed and his hips strangely twisted. A long splinter protruded from his abdomen and his shirt was soaked in blood. Hunt shook his head. He's beyond help. A mercy killing will save him and us both misery. Oh God, oh no. Get a stretcher. Let us put a swift end to his suffering. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, at least for now, we still have hope, right? I think it's only gonna get worse, so let's get a stretcher. Let's hold on onto this hope for the time being. Get a stretcher, I ordered Wellinger and Hunt. First, I wanted to get him out of this wreckage and then decide whether I would expose my man to the danger of carrying him to the military hospital. There, the nurses could determine whether and how to help him. Continue. Take wounded soldier to hospital. Oh, it takes 2 people. Maybe just ending him would have taken 1, but that would also be morally, not that good. Skirmish added. What does that mean? Skirmish added. Change the rations for a day. I want more rations, please. Defense position. Okay, this is where we have to go soon. You also want to talk to me, Hunt. Oh, and over there, our boss as well. Okay, Hunt. Double click. Herr Unteroffizier, we hardly have anything left to eat. Someone urgently needs to get supplies from the camp, otherwise we won't have anything by tomorrow. Yep, it's true. Okay, our boss. Okay, the artillery must have destroyed one of our telephone lines. Instruct one of your men to carry his message to the command post immediately. It looks like the French are planning an attack and we urgently need more men. Oh, great! What's the defensive position? Lotse. Herr Unteroffizier, the advanced emplacement has been destroyed by artillery. Now we're missing a well-covered position there, and the French have an easy way into our trenches. I'm afraid that if we try to rebuild the position directly at the front line, the French will do their best to prevent it. Oh, great. We have 4 men. 2, 4, 5. Oh, God. Deliver the message. When modern means of communication fail, not only pigeons and dogs, but also soldiers have to be used to run errands. The message should be delivered quickly, because tomorrow this information could already be out of date. Wellinger, I set you to rest and you didn't rest, Wellinger. At least not good enough. Alright, rebuilding placement and the wounded soldier, otherwise he's gonna die, right? The soldier was seriously injured. It is questionable whether he will survive the trip to the hospital, but if we don't take him away immediately, he's definitely going to die. Risk of injury, great. So no clumsy one, fetch rations and deliver the matches. Okay, who's clumsy? Who's swift? Wait, who's swift? You are... Okay, you... Yes, relevant attributes. It actually tells us as well, nice. Okay, if I hover over, physically fit for the wounded stuff. So you and Hund, you two. Okay, deliver message, rebuild emplacement. And fast. Okay, we can't do this. The defensive emplacement has been destroyed, giving the enemy an opening into our trenches. The position should be rebuilt, but the work at the front line with barely any cover will be extremely dangerous. No, you, Lotse, you gotta get us some food, sorry. Okay, that's the best we can do right now. I mean, maybe if this soldier survives, we get another one in our team, so more people to adjust. I don't know. Oh no, let's go. Tuesday. Okay, changed to under artillery fire. Okay, skirmish. Oh, okay. Skirmish. That is what we had previously, right? Skirmish. Volleys are exchanged regularly. It may not quite be a real battle, but it is still very prudent to keep one's head down under these circumstances. Now it's under artillery fire. Even the bunker is creaking under the heavy shelling. Under these circumstances, every step outside is a serious hazard. So we had rations for a day, now we have rations for 2 days. There's that. Okay, hold up in the bunker is one option, rebuild the emplacement. Patterson. Okay, what can you tell us? We did it, Herr Unteroffizier. We got the wounded man to the field hospital quickly enough. The doctor says he will survive his wounds. I'm very glad we tried. At least we were able to spare one family the grief. Nice. Okay, we saved a life. Probably good. Yeah, positive events added. Positive events. Recent events affect the soldier's mood. Beautiful. Looks like all 4 get a positive from that. Nice. Okay, change to very compassionate. From fairly compassionate to very, these 2. Good, nice. Let's still have our hope, I suppose. Hold up in the bunker. Hold up in the bunker. It's hard to rest under constant artillery fire, but at least you're reasonably safe as long as you stay in a fortified shelter. Oh no. So we could hold up. The problem is then... Oh god. We could also try to rebuild the emplacement, right? The problem with that is, though, it's super dangerous because we are under artillery fire, and this is pretty much at the front lines. But if we don't do that, well, we mess up time, right? Oh, God. I mean, you were swift. You guys have high moral. You just saved a life. I think we have to take the risk. It's gonna be... This is not smart, but that's the trade-off, right? We have to try it, because things are only gonna get worse from here on out. Skills, training, shooting. Maybe that's good at the front line. Let's go. Okay, you 2. I know it's dangerous, but I mean, everything is gonna be dangerous here. Let's go. Next turn. Come on. Just do good job. Oh no. Is this good? Is this bad? Wednesday. For the past day, my man and I have been sitting tightly packed in our bunker while the French artillery rained down salvo after salvo of death and destruction on us. During the hard work of our first day in the trenches, I had hardly found a quiet minute to have a personal conversation with my man. So now they were sitting next to me, tense and still mostly strangers, and I fervently hoped that they would survive the shelling unscathed. The silence between us was in sharp contrast to the constant droning outside. When, after hours, the firing suddenly stopped, a sigh of relief went through the ranks of some of the young soldiers. However, there was the moment when the veterans of the other troops tensed up and began to load their rifles. A cacophony of whistles snapped us out of our stupor as well. The French were attacking. So, I mean, this implies that all 4 of my men went in the bunker, even though I sent 2 to the front lines to build up the defensive position, which super dangerous, but technically a good thing, right? Because we are under attack right now with Gott for Kaiser and Vaterland. Stay together, people. I don't know. I mean, this is maybe for morale, and this is for survivability. Okay, the veterans are already ready, right? Stay together. And that seems to be applied more to my men, but I think this is the more professional approach. And I mean, this is like my men's our first line now, guys. Okay, this is it. We survived thus far. It's already horrible here, and now we have to survive. So either we tell our men, okay, stay together. But I think, maybe just trying to be more professional is gonna help our people first, because we have to be confident. We are afraid as everyone else, right? But we have to, fake it till you make it. Stay confident, so our men, have a feeling like we have some kind of a control over this chaos. Let's go with that. Okay. With God, for Kaiser and Vaterland, I shouted and charged into the trenches. Others joined in my battle cry. Together we roared against the cries of the oncoming French. Kaiser Wilhelm II. Vaterland. Since the second half of the 18th century, the term fatherland was used to... Continue. The field kitchen was used throughout the First World War. It got its nickname Gulaschkanone, German for goulash cannon, because it was attached to a limber like a cannon and its black smoke vent was folded back when not in use and thus reminded of a cannon. The field kitchen was fired with all kinds of fuel, preferably wood. I mean, at least it weren't right and did something interesting. Gulaschkanone, yeah. Right, is this our first combat or something? Seems like it. Did it help now that I sent 2 of my men to build up the replacement? I would like to have the knowledge, not gonna lie. The enemy has superior numbers. We may soon have to retreat from the trenches. Herr Unteroffizier, you and your greenhorns are to collect and evacuate all the ammunition you can find. If we are to lose this trench, at least we won't lose our equipment. Battle. Alright, in battle, you lead your soldiers as a troop. However, you can also give them orders individually, unless they have been separated from the troop. Pay attention to your allied and enemy troops and adjust your tactics accordingly. On each troop, information about it is displayed such as its stats or its last command. I'm so good at English, what is this? There's the symbol, I can't click it, just there. Rally. Okay, moderate cover added. Moderate cover. The quality of the cover results from the position relative to the enemy troops. The better the cover, the lower the risk of being hit by projectiles, which in turn increases the firepower of the troops. Did that work now because I built it up before? I really would like to have this information. I don't have it. Hardly any bandage available added. Okay, first aid cannot work miracles. However, it does not help the treatment if first aid equipment has to be rationed. Hardly any ammunition available. Great, the more ammunition is available, the more effectively my soldiers can carry out their task in combat. What is this? Previous actions advance. 5. I don't know what this 5 means. Oh, that's one of my friends. 2. French troops 2. No, French are the enemies, right? Corpses in the area. We are unable to recover many of the fallen until the Reds or the artillery are finished with them. Their bodies remain as gruesome reminders. Okay, moderate cover. Under massive fire. So these are our friends, right? Low cover. German troop. I think we're the Germans? Yeah, the like Unteroffizier, that should be German. And the French are attacking us, of course. So that's a lot of French then. Okay, friends here. Take cover. Relaxing, calming. Search alcove. Part of task. Replenishes combat supplies. Search hideout. Okay, these guys are under fire. Advance. So they're about to advance. Previous action, tactical movement. German troop soldiers 5. Can I zoom out or anything? No, not really. We can just turn around and have a look like this. Makes sense, right? It's kind of hard to keep track of what's happening on the field in such a case. So they're here, they're about to advance. You guys can take cover. Troop commands. When you click on a command for your troop, a window with further details appear on the right. This window shows the approximate danger level of executing this order. Additionally, the advantages and disadvantages of this position are displayed here. For example, cover, flanked, ranged. Can I hover this? I can't. Rally. Collect ammunition and equipment. Command to cover, find equipment. Okay. That's my overall command, I suppose. Okay, search alcove, search hideoff. Okay, circumstances, you're trained in shooting, so I actually don't want to send you to shooting. Wellinger, who's swift? You. Wellinger, you will search the alcove. Oh, he moves! I guess this alcove, so wait, what if I say hideoff? Do you move now as well? Doesn't look like it. Would be cool if they would already start moving a little bit. Okay, Patterson, you're clumsy though. Okay, Hunt, you're gonna search the hideout. So you're gonna move now as well? Because the hideout is the bunker then, I suppose. Fair enough. Okay, the other two will take cover in the meantime. Or can I assign more people? No. Okay, I guess this is all we can do. So, hardly any bandages, hardly any ammo. Moderate cover though. So I guess it helped that I built up the thing before. I don't know. That would be so cool to have that information. I feel like that's super important, but I was never given that. Regardless, let's go next turn. I think that's all we can do. Look at the battlefield. Alright. Troop commands. I like how stuff is happening in the background while we... Troop commands. You can only give your troop one command per turn. The rally command causes your troop to stay at its current position. With the following commands, you can move your troop to another position. Advance, tactical movement, retreat. Often a new command also changes the current project of your troop. Project. Got it, right. When you click on a command, we learn that. Okay. And then moderate fire added. Oh, wait, why did that? Okay, we still have it here. The more fire is directed towards the soldiers, the greater the risk of injuries. The greater their desire to stay under cover, the less effective they will be at returning fire. Okay, so they're shooting at us now. Do we know who? Just enemies in general, I suppose. Advance. Okay, now we have a bunch of options. Oh, great. Okay, hunt. I was able to find some ammo. Nice. Good job, buddy. How about you, Wallinger? I was able to find some ammo. Nice. Okay, change to limited, change to sufficient supplies. Great. Okay, we could take cover. Or we could rally here. Very low danger. We are under slight attack. Oh god, camera is so... Like with the arrow keys, it's a little bit too fast. Retreat, 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 retreat. Retreat there. I have no idea. Retreat, retreat, tactical movement, advance. So, I don't know. Do we retreat? I guess this is where collect ammunition equipment, so that's where we want to go. So this way, there could be something. Double green, retreat here, there's some danger symbols. Can I... If I click this, so that would be... Okay, enemies on the flank. In the enemy's flank. Significant danger. So our people would run around here and we see all the enemies that are like looking at that position. Got it. So I don't want to do that. There's stuff, there's stuff, there's stuff. There's stuff. If I say this, very low danger, but then we are further away from all the other things, right? What about this? There's also friends. So maybe that's better because we have at least 2, 3 areas where we can collect stuff, good cover, and we can find equipment. Very low dangers. I think that's what we're gonna do. Do I say now ready? No, I guess I click this, right? So end the turn. Move to next cover. Yeah, exhausting risk of entry. But very low. I guess this is what... Let's go. Next turn. Come on, guys. A few frame drops, unfortunately. You got this, guys. Move! 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 Like how this guy just keeps up and everyone else just kind of... Alright. In grenade range added. Oh, that's fun. The enemy is within range of our grenades, but that means we are also within range of their grenades. And a moderate fire removed. Oh, nice. So no... Okay. Change to excellent cover. Beautiful. The quality of the cover results from the positioning relative to the enemy troops. The better the cover, the lower the risk of being hit by projectiles, which in turn increases the firepower of the troops. So is rally also low danger? Collect ammunition and equipment. That's just where we are right now, right? I don't know. Do we also fight? It doesn't seem like we're fighting, right? Is it? I don't know. Tactical movement. That will be into that, which we don't want to go to. Okay, search the crates. I don't know, Lotze? You're clumsy. You're swift. Physically fit. But you're also good at shooting, so I guess I want you not to cover. Okay, you search crates. Everyone else move to next cover, I suppose. Is this the command? Wait, so I don't want to go there then. So I could also just rally, I suppose. Okay, this is how I split up my people, maybe? Retreat there. Low danger. Enemies on the flank, though. Very low danger, even though enemies on the flank and in a grenade range. We have this, very low danger. Maybe that's better, but that's also further back, right? So I guess we could move here. Then we could move over there. I mean, still very low danger. I think we have to do this, right? So 3 of our guys moved here, and the other one is gonna search the crater. Do I understand this right? Let's go. So you move. But why do no, wait. Huh? So you three move here, you're there. Do you collect now? Light stress added. Between flying bullets and exploding grenades, nobody is immune to the veil of panic that sooner or later wraps around one's heart. A quiet moment to take deep breath and calm down is rarely luxury. And a massive fire added. Great, so much for very low danger. Moderate artillery shelling added. Artillery, the deadliest weapons of this war. Those it doesn't wound or kill, it drives insane sooner or later. So much for very low danger. Enemies on the flank added. Great. Excellent cover removed. So, Patterson? Heads down in artillery. But did you now pick up? I told you to search the crates. Did you do that? Should I have stayed in the cover? That's not... I thought I split up my troop. Huh? Did he do it now? Maybe he needs to come back to us and tell us if he found something. The soldier tries to return to the group. A dangerous and tiring challenge to move alone across the battlefield. Fire. General suppression. Search the crates. Everything is just dangerous right now. Press. Collect ammunition and equipment. Extreme danger though. Retreat. Moderate danger. I should have never went here, seriously. High danger. Low danger, so... I don't want to be here. I rather want to go over there. Moderate danger. So that was a complete waste, because... Okay, I guess I didn't understand that right. Can I still have someone swift? Search these crates, and then... So you search these crates, which is in super big danger. He's gonna die, right? And I move 2 of my guys back. Is that... Let's just do it, I don't know. But now he moves back too. Does he? Like the animation tells me something, I don't know. Did we do now? Now he's returned to troop. Take cover. Light stress added. Change to strained. Okay, well, you're in cover though. Medium stress. Low protection from artillery added. Excellent cover here. Change to under strong fire. Great. Enemies on the flank removed. We really need to get out of here. So did you guys... Oh yeah, I can talk to you now. There was still a bit of ammo and first supplies here. Took everything out. Okay, so he did do that. So, okay, we send them out. They do collect stuff, even though the animation isn't that clear, I feel. And then we have to talk to them and see if that was actually successful. Got it. Okay, we have to retreat then, guys. All the way over there. Everyone go there. You try to remove. Okay, let's go. Go, guys. Go, 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 go. We're not here to fight. We're here to try. He's in the most danger. Looks fine. We're here to try to get supplies and stuff. Did that work? Seems good so far. Change to medium stress. Low protection from artillery removed. Change to under moderate fire. And grenade range. Yeah, change to moderate cover at least. Okay, I'm gonna talk to you, Wellinger. Apart from this grenade, I didn't find anything else. Well, grenade sounds good then. So I guess we did find something? Search knapsack. Okay, I mean... 2 stress, 1 stress, 2 stress, 1 stress. Patterson. So I guess you will search everything else. Where can we find stuff? They are advancing to us, I think so. Is there more we can find? Or do I just rally? And stay here, but we could also retreat over there. Low danger. I think that is what we want to do, maybe? Because there's stuff here, right? Let's go with that. I don't know. 1 searches, the other 3 are gonna retreat to the other place. Yeah, the animation a little bit glitched out here. I feel very confident in saying that. So the other troops also kind of move. Troop commands. The following commands are executed by your soldiers on the spot, which means that they remain at the current position. Hold, suppress, rally. Changing the command also changes the current project of your troop. In addition, the allied soldier in your immediate proximity will react to your actions. Hold. Enemy soldiers fire at moving enemies. Suppress. Enemy positions are actively kept down. Rally. Soldiers stay in cover. Yeah. Soldiers, we're falling back! Retreat to the next defensive line! Out of breath added. Great. The soldier is completely out of breath. A short breather would certainly do him good if the opportunity arose. No protection for artillery added and a moderate fire removed. So you... Herr Unteroffizier, we should provide cover fire so our comrades can retreat. So... Return to troops, search crates. Danger... I mean... Could be worse, I suppose. There's still stuff there. I don't know, where am I supposed to retreat? There? Or just back in general? Retreat across the creek. Okay, does it tell us here? What if I click this? Collect ammo? Very low. Collect ammo. Click like a madman. Suppress. Rally. Retreat. Collect ammo. So I don't really know where am I supposed to retreat though, unfortunately. Okay, so I guess if we want to suppress... Who's good at shooting? Skills? You. Definitely you. Suppress. You are clumsy. So you're not gonna search. Patterson. No, Wellinger. You are swift, so you're gonna search the crates. And I guess we're gonna do this then. Suppress, right? Can I see what my friends are doing? Very low danger. Sounds good then. Let's go. Next turn. Fire! Let's go. Is there an enemy here? No, that's our friend that comes back to us, right? Alright. Fire! Change to medium stress. Change to strain. Change to light stress. Okay, I'm gonna talk to you. I was able to find some ammo. Cool. So, return to troops. Still someone? Can I click onto? But it seems like... I don't know where Hunt is. Is that Hunt? If I click on you... You... Camera doesn't change. So, retreat across the creek. Where is the creek? Where am I supposed to go to? Like, seriously. This side? Is that the creek? I mean, we can go a lot into that direction, so I guess. There's also that. It's a long round. Okay way, I guess. So I would guess that would be the way. We could also advance over there to try to get stuff. Currently very low danger. Away from the battle. This position cannot be hit by enemy soldiers at the moment, but it also offers an opportunity to fire on any enemy. And then back to there maybe, right? To get stuff. So I think that's where I'm supposed to go. And the creek is there, so I guess we could go all the way over there. Retreat. So let's advance a bit, because it seems like we're super safe there. So we're gonna do this. Let's go. Still get the equipment, and then we're gonna try to retreat even further. Screw our friends. It's all about our own survival. I think, maybe. I don't know. Okay, change to straight. Grenade range, away from the battle added. Change to good protection. Moderate cover removed. Okay, take cover. Who's swift? Or who's not clumsy? You. Wellinger, search the crates. At the same time, we're gonna stay here in the cover. Everyone else can get a breather. Hopefully our last friend also catches up to us. Get the stuff, get the stuff. Go, 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 guys. Alright, can I talk to you? I didn't find any ammo, but I did find some bandages. Nice. Hunt. I was able to find some ammo. Good job. Okay, our friends are also retreating in our directions. So I guess this is the way now. Retreat, move to that cover. Let's go, team. Seems good so far. Can I move the camera while this loads? No. Like how they take the cover and he just runs across the field. Oh, he runs. Okay, take that way, sure. Okay, out of breath, moderate cover, change to low protection and grenade range away from the battle. Removed. There's more going on here. Fire, okay. So these are our friends. Okay, first off, where is Wellinger? You always search. Everyone else, I guess. Let's do some fire suppression, right? Should I do that, or should I just jeopardize this enemy movement? I mean, we don't want them to get close to us, right? There's stuff there as well. And then we want to retreat somewhere, I suppose. Let's just do that. I don't know. Or I could also just stay in cover, so I don't know. I mean, that seems safer, right? Screw our friends. I don't know. I still don't see when it's smart to use suppression and when, well, it's not. So let's stay in cover, search one of these things, and then we're gonna move further ahead. Okay, how about you, buddy? There we go. Okay, I was able to find some ammo. Good job. So I guess the next way is, let's go over there. Tactical movement. Everyone, move over there. Go, go, go. Oh, you shot. Oh, good ammo. How dare you? Go, 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 team. I like how he shot actually looking in this direction and then just, that was a 360 no-scope. You guys saw that? Oh yeah, the animation changed to exhausted. Away from the battle edit, change from good cover. Okay, we're just gonna search the crates real quick. Wellinger. And after this, we're gonna try to get out of here. Corpses in the area. I still don't know where I'm supposed to go to, so that's kind of the thing. Just go, search stuff, go away. Because this is our main mission, right? We're gonna retreat anyway, then we're gonna try to get as much ammo and bandages and first aid stuff we can in the meantime. And yes, it's stressful, but it's stressful regardless, right? Good mood. This just light stress removed in grenade range, moderate cover. This kind of got filled up. So, what does that mean? Everyone is not in good mood? I don't know, I was able to find some ammo. Good job, buddy. Do I see how much maybe at the end of this? So, oh, wait. There are French over there. We have to get out of here. Yeah, still don't know. That's the creek, right? So do I just run all the way? No danger? Or do I try to go... There's stuff there, but corpses too. But that's maybe more close to the battlefield? Or am I supposed to go there? I mean, that's the creek, right? Maybe that's also closer to... Can I somehow move the camera? No. Corpses, find a... I don't know, let's do this. I honestly don't know. Oh, look at this. Again, demo, fair enough, high prestige. Can I click this away? I can't. Let's hope after this it disappears. I think this is still closer to the creek. Yeah, it is. So I think this is okay. With Patterson, I'm hit, I'm bleeding. Help, I need help. Oh, great. Yeah, that is... Damn artillery. Light stress, medium stress, bleeding, wounded, under strong fire, corpses in the area, good protection removed, grenade range. Oh, great. Not a good thing, right? Corpses in the area, under strong fire. First aid for Patterson, great. Guess rally, stay in cover. Or do we suppress? Oh, great. Search corpses. Oh, great. Yeah, we need that. So you are wounded. Wellinger, you're swift. Search the corpses. Lotze. You take cover. You. First aid. Go. Okay, come on, guys. Quick, quick, quick. After this, we gotta get out of here. Maybe suppression was fine. I don't know. Not the good spot. Even though before we went into this, it kind of told us it was a decent spot, right? Okay, this pain. Apart from this grenade, I didn't find anything else. I mean, grenades does sound good. Hund. Peterson's bleeding in is almost stopped, Hund of it's here. I won't much stop the treatment. This dialogue option refers to special circumstances of this person. I mean, leave? Bleeding at it. So one more turn. Stop the bleeding. Stop treatment. Resume treatment later. Another soldier takes over. Resume treatment later. I'm basically done, Hound Officer. I'll be ready in a moment. Command obedience. Alright, keep going, dude. Oh, this is not good. Change to under massive... No, we have to go out of here. Sorry. Demand obedience. I will not do that. You idiot. You need to get out of here. To the bridge. Over there. Significant danger. High danger. Significant danger. Moderate danger. How am I supposed to get out of here now? Just try to follow what the game told me. I mean, just this step, maybe? Move to next... Okay, let's just... I don't know! I feel like I lack some information here, which... Is this even the way? Sure, treat him. But I have to move the others out of here. This is closer, right? Light stress, bleeding removed. Okay, change. Enemies on the flank, direct firefight added. Corpses in the area moved. Oh, great. Can we just get out of here? Significant danger, high danger, moderate danger, retreat further, guys. Covering fire, move to next cover. You're still wounded. Maybe we don't move, maybe we cover. Kind of feel we have to. I have no idea what's going on. At least one soldier must be assigned to the move task. Well, looks like we're suppressed then. But we are in extreme... We can't! You idiots! And we just gotta move, right? We gotta run. I mean, you are my swiftest. You're still wounded. I hope that means you're still coming. You gotta step up, dude. I don't want to lose you, but I don't know. Maybe I should have moved earlier and faster before, but that wasn't clear to me, honestly. What's going on now? I mean, technically that's still like a... Also like how it just freezes, so I guess it's loading here. Huh. That was honestly a little bit anticlimactic. Although the automobile was already invented in World War I, it was still not common. Instead, a horse-drawn limber was usually used. It's a single-axle wagon to which other wagons such as the mobile field oven, the field kitchen or the artillery could be connected. So I guess it didn't matter that we had a wounded soldier there, maybe? I don't know. Alright, Wednesday. The explosions, gunshots, and screams still echoed in my ears. We had only been fighting for a few minutes, and yet it had felt as if years had passed since this morning, and the everyday life back home a lifetime away. To be in the camp now, safely far behind the front, was surreal. The light-hearted chirping of the birds almost drowned all the dull rumble of the front and the cries of pain from the field hospital where we had taken Patterson. My people lay down exhausted on the grass, surrounded by the boxes of ammunition and equipment we had saved. Dirty and bloodied, some still pale and trembling. But soon the angry voice of the lieutenant in the distance abruptly broke the supposed peace, even before we could see him coming towards us amidst the tents. So Patterson did survive, so we did save him, cool. Big Eater. Huh, that's new. Okay guys, on your feet, man. Don't want to make enemies with the... On your feet, man, I ordered and motivated my man to stand at attention. Lieutenant von Karsbrook looked satisfied. Seeing the ample supply of ammunition seemed to further soothe his morose mood. Good job, Herr Unteroffizier, he forced out against his visibly blazing anger. Not that it was a difficult task, but apparently, with this bunch of slobs you have to be happy if anyone shows even a modicum of competency. Our troops were in the best position for a counterattack. But no, the reserve was too cowardly to take advantage of this unique opportunity we had prepared for them. The lieutenant rumbled without prompting. And now, the Herr Mayor accused us, of having abandoned the trench line unnecessarily. A disgrace. Henceforth, we will hold the line, come what may. There was no holding the line. Yes, sir, Lieutenant. My people did their best. And let's actually go with my people did their best. I defended my soldiers' performance. The lieutenant raised an eyebrow skeptically. Then I expect a drastic improvement from you and your people. My promotion to Oberlieutenant is at stake, he lectured me. Set up camp, Herr Unteroffizier. Sooner or later we'll get our chance to pay back the French. He ordered and left us to take out his displeasure on the others. Good recovery added, change to relation neutral. Before it was contemptuous, so I guess slightly better. Medium stress removed, low supplies removed. Someone wants to talk to me. Dialogues. Dialogues are an important element of the game. Symbols on the side provide information about effects. Creates project, change value, etc. The star symbol means that this dialogue is available due to certain circumstances and could be gone in the next turn. Dialogues can also have negative effects. Dialogues without a symbol have no effects and are mainly meant to provide information. Ah, you're Patterson's Unteroffizier. I'm Sister Elizabeth Ritter. I organize our small field hospital here. Don't worry, Patterson is doing pretty well. He will soon recover from his wound. I'm honestly glad you were overwhelmed so quickly. The shorter skirmish, the fewer dead and wounded. Defeat is good? As far as I'm concerned, certainly, yes. The lieutenant can throw a fit about losing the trench line all he wants, but I'm content with not being overburdened and nobody dying under my care, just because we don't have enough time for proper treatment. I kinda see your point, yeah, I agree. I'm glad you see it that way too. There are some people in this camp who believe that the war will be decided right here. Complete nonsense. They want fame and glory. As a nurse, I know there's only agony and death to be won here. Okay, so you're in the field hospital, Patterson. You will be treated nice. What about our other people? Okay, welcome to the camp, Herr Unteroffizier. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Anton Zielinski, your field cook. I'm afraid I can't cook anything for you right now, though, as your squad hasn't been allocated supplies yet. Better contact Field Intendant Hennick. He is responsible for your supplies. Okay. Hennick. Logistics officer. You're the new group's Unteroffizier, right? The Field Intendant Hennick, responsible for supplying the troops. I'll allocate some supplies to your group immediately. This should last you until the next supply shipment. Talk to me if you need anything. Here's to good cooperation, Herr Unteroffizier. Offer help, ask for a favor, next shipment. That's... Alright? What? That's... next shipment, alright. What kind of choice is that? Weird. Ask for a favor, bottle of wine, better foods. Okay. Offer help. Request additional, ask for a favor. Oh, I don't have anything I need your man for, Herr Unteroffizier. Why don't you ask her lieutenant? I'm sure he'll find something for them to do. I like that this kind of already suggests, you know, we could ask for favor, for example, wine to, you know, make our own troop, you know, just a little bit happier and raise the morale. And, you know, try not to make them antagonize us, which is not good for our men, right? Or we could also make favors in the camp, because that's kind of what it works, right? Everyone is just trying to survive, to having favor of certain people so that they don't put you in the most dangerous situations. Under the circumstance, I get it. Request additional provisions. This dialogue may create a work project. Next shipment. This is weird though. That feels like a demo. There needs to be something else here, alright. Huh? Can I help you in some other way? Huh? Okay, that dialogue just doesn't work. Okay, fair enough. Just broken. Let's do this. Accept. Alright, send someone over to pick up the supplies. Ask for a favor. Better foods. What do you need, Herr Unteroffizier? I'll see what I can do, but a word of warning. The lieutenant doesn't like special treatments. Not gonna do it right now. Next shipment again doesn't seem to work. It'll be a few more weeks, but the next shipment of supplies is coming soon. Guess this just means info, but why present it in such a way then? Regardless, leave. Okay, set up camp, pick up food. Delay will have consequences. Do I really need 3 people? No, it doesn't seem so. Pick up food. Lieutenant Castwork disapproves. Oh. Well, whatever. Okay, you can shoot. You're happy. You're swift. Always the swift one, I suppose. Okay, who else wants to talk to us? Zielinski. Wonderful. I just got the delivery from the field intendant. What size rations should I give your people? If you want to do something good for them, then I would suggest double rations. Just talk to me whenever you want to change your troops' rations. Maintain rations, double rations. I'm currently serving the men regular issue rations. Our storehouse are sufficiently filled, so no reason to worry. I wish it was always that easy. Double for now. We just came from a battlefield, right? Double. Alright, Herr Unteroffizier, I'll serve the men double rations from now on. Nice. Okay, I guess this is what we want to do. One picks up food, the other set up camp, third one tries to survive. One evening, Wellinger came back to camp with a whole crate worth of food. He placed it with the rest of our stock and wandered off, whistling and lost in thought. When our eyes met, he hesitated for a brief, unsure moment before muttering a friendly greeting. Okay, cool. I guess this implies that he did the task we told him to and our current relationship. I demanded to know where the food had come from. Huh? Why is this an option? That was the task we asked for and we did. Huh? Or is this separate from this? This doesn't make any sense to me. I pressed this initiative for the good of the unit. Sure, let's do that. This is kind of weird, because this was a task we gave him. I pressed this initiative for the good of the unit. You received my kind words with gratitude. Wherever he might have found the supplies, surely we would be able to make good use for them. Sure. What else is this Friday? When I saw the soldier Alfred Lotze at camp, he was inspecting his assigned rifle with great interest, almost as if he was memorizing the design. Okay, it works just fine. Do you have any doubts about it? I made a good-natured joke. Keep it up. I mean, this could lead us to telling him what his memory is. Good nature could go good, could go bad. Keep it up. Let's go with this. Any doubt about it? Maybe he tells us more. It works just fine, I said coldly. Or do you have any doubts about it? Lotze looked up. Not at all, he said. I'm a toolmaker. I can see that. Why coldly? I didn't oh man, this is almost like Fallout 4, you know? Where the nice answer, the bad answer, the sarcastic one. I need a little bit more information. I never meant to say this coldly. This was actually how I understood it, a warm intention. Frustrating. You're a soldier now, not a craftsman. Good to have you with us. Yeah, that. Good to have you with us, I replied. Your skills could be very useful here. He nodded gratefully and turned back to his rifle. Yeah, that was my plan. At least that worked out. Okay, like a whole week, a little bit more. Tired added, double rations added, change to relocation respectful, change to very good recovery, change to tired, change to lightly wounded. Okay, that was him. Change to fairly compassionate. Nice. Set up camp. And we want to talk to people. Private Mecca reporting for duty here, Unteroffizier. Where can I pitch my tent so we have more? Impose punishment. Punishment? I don't understand. Why? I don't either. Low rations, training to the point of exhaustion, latrine fatigue. Double rations, attentive, dexterous. Okay, we could just do it. Grand reward. Bigger rations. Reward. I'm pleased to hear that you are satisfied with my efforts, Herr Unteroffizier. No. Personal issues? What do you want to know, Herr Unteroffizier? Tell me about your family. I've never been taken as seriously anywhere as I am here. You could almost say my family's, that's my comrades. And I'm your chef. Origin. I come from the bourgeois world, if you can believe it. Yes, I was used to some luxury. But don't worry, I don't mind giving it up. Okay, leave. And this is the camp. Field kitchen. Headquarters. There's our boss that wants to tell us something. Village outskirts. Madame Laroche. Bonjour, monsieur. Are you the Herr Unteroffizier whose people pitched their tents right here at the camp entrance? My name is Marianne Laroche. I'm one of the village elders in our community. Since I can speak German, I try my best to mediate between the residents of the village and the soldiers here in the camp. Okay, nice to meet you. Shoot her, guys! Okay, I'm back here, our boss. These villagers are suspect. I keep hearing stories of partisans attacking our comrades along the front. Organize some patrols through the village, Herr Unteroffizier. Show the French who's in control here so they don't get any foolish ideas. Ask for a favor. But of course, my good man, how can I help you? Ask for a break. No, not right now. Ask for more work. There's always something to do. If you order some of your men to help dig trenches, I'll take a positive note. The more you can spare, the better. Accept, sure. Okay, so we patrol the village and help with the digging trenches. Guess that's all we can do right now. Do we see our current rations, for example? Do we have any kind of stat? Because right now, I guess we can just go with like double rations, right? Rations? I'm currently saving the man double rations. Our food stocks can sustain that for the moment. But sooner or later, we should consider lowering the rations. I don't have any idea how that is, but sure, if you say that we can sustain that. Okay, the villagers will disapprove. Exhausting. Set up camp. Help with the digging trenches. Effects per signed soldiers. Lieutenant Karlsberg approves. Very exhausting. Well, that's the quest. We can't really refuse that, right? So we have 5 people now. Good job. So you are very attentive. Very dexterous. From handling a rifle to applying bandages, many things in a modern soldier's life requiring a certain amount of dexterity. Yeah, you are attentive, so you patrol the village. You are good at shooting, so you go there. Oh, but you're super exhausted, Lotze. So I guess you just set up camp? What to tell? Wellinger. Patterson, still hurt. Lightly wounded. Also clumsy, I guess. Willinger and Hund help with the digging trenches. Then you guys, Lotze, I might as well go patrol. Doesn't really matter. Everything is exhausting anyway, right? Or can I unassign you? No, I have to. So we would do this now. Tuesday. Every time I saw Menke, I almost didn't trust my own eyes. I couldn't help but wonder if that boy was old enough to be drafted. He was short, his shoulders narrow, and there was not a hint of peach fuzz on his cheeks, let alone a beard. Surely the young man would have his own uses. I felt the impulse to look out for him. He would have to keep up. Okay, sure, let's protect the young one. I took him to the side and gave him a kind smile. Keep your head down out here, right? I don't want you to get yourself killed, I said. For a moment, that seemed to unsettle the young soldier, but his confidence quickly returned with a flourish. Herr Unteroffizier, do you mean to question the recruitment officer that considered me highly qualified for frontline duty? You've got your wits about you, I like that. Don't get cocky with me. Well, you've got balls after all. Sure, let's go. You have wits, dude. I like that. Let's try to keep this lighthearted. I told him, keep that up and we won't have any issues. I gave the young man an encouraging pat on the back before letting him go. Okay, Wednesday, Thursday, Thursday. Okay, another week. 2 weeks. Okay, so look at the cam. That seems to go up now. Change to strained. Change to exhausted. Change to strained. Change to very compassionate. Very good recovery removed. Okay, lightly wounded removed. Low supply stock added. Oh, I see it here now. Well, I didn't know that, so we should have gone with standard then, maybe. The quartermaster can compensate for many a shortage from this supply store, but even his capabilities are limited. So now we would talk to him, also talk to our boss for new quests. Look around, there's the field hospital, which I guess there's much. Can we talk to her? No. This is their village outskirts, for example. Madame, offer help. Interesting. That's very kind of you. With so many of our men in the army and relatives on the side of the front line, we're lacking people of the harvest. We could be grateful for any man you send us. Of course, you will get share of the harvest in return. Oh, more food, for example. And making friends with the villagers who might not be rebels. Or have some rebels among them. Regardless, ladies and gentlemen, I hope I was able to showcase what all Quiet in the Trenches is about. Let's go back to the main menu real quick. Clearly, this is a demo, and we saw some glitches in the combat, some optimizations, some of the dialogue I think could be improved, or the dialogue choices. So this feels like a demo for an upcoming early access game, which it is. And if you want to play the demo, link is as always down in the description to check it out. But frankly, so far, this is a thumbs up. This is highly engaging. I like this idea that we care of our troop and try to, care about them, try to make sure everyone survives, tell our own story along this horrible war and these horrible circumstances. Depends. Of course, this was just a first impression, and that is a thumbs up. Depends on how much influence our choices actually have throughout the journey, right? Hard to tell, because this was just the beginning. I think this is the type of game where, like, how meaningful and how impactful our choices are. This is the type of game where it really, like, falls or rises with that alone, so to speak. But the presentation so far, definitely enjoying that. So, yeah. Definitely worthwhile to at least check out, I would dare to say. Please tell me what you think of the game. Please tell me what you think of my presentation. Stay awesome, and truly, thank you for watching.